Welcome to Bus Driver Life. My name is Keywan. I'm a bus driver in Sacramento, California. In this video, we have some advice for brand new rookie bus drivers. I'm going to share with you the perspectives of different seasoned professional bus operators. They're going to let you know what they think about bus fare disputes, collecting bus fare from passengers. That's going to be the focus of the advice for the new bus drivers in this video. Because unfortunately, you will be faced with a situation where people are going to refuse to pay the bus fare.
He ain't lying.
My personal advice is follow the policy and procedures that your transit agency has set before you. However, I would never advise any bus driver to argue or go back and forth with an individual who is refusing to pay the bus fare. Let's take a look at a few unfortunate situations that have transpired due to bus fare disputes. Nassau man attacked bus driver over mask fare dispute. Female bus driver attacked over fare dispute. SEPTA, and this is in Philadelphia, SEPTA bus driver punched after fare dispute. $1,000 reward offered as suspect sought. 2 men attack Metro bus driver over bus fare. Bus passenger mauls driver over fare dispute in China. Man arrested in brutal attack of Tri-Met bus driver. And this happened over a bus fare dispute. This bus driver says, not worth my life over fare. Keep it moving. Sometimes it doesn't involve fare and it just gets crazy and unprovoked. We just have to be careful. This bus operator says, doesn't affect my pay, doesn't affect my day. That rhymes.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
It will be nice for transit systems to hire security to ride on some routes. This comment says, I work as a bus driver for the NYCT. I don't dispute anything with anyone who comes on my bus. I remain cordial, and if they don't have enough or no fare, I let them on anyway. My safety, along with the safety of the passengers on my bus, are important. It's not worth getting assaulted, slashed, etc. over a $2.75 fare. This driver says, I never argue with anyone over fare. They either pay or they don't. If they're short a little, I give them a transfer. I'm not going to be a headline over nobody's $3. It's not coming out of my pocket, and if my company wants to make sure everyone pays, they need to come up with a solution. I love that last sentence. The company needs to come up with a solution if they want everyone to pay. The solution is not the bus driver, because we are not armed, we're not trained in hand-to-hand combat. I mean, some people probably are, but it's not through the company. That's just like in your personal life. But we are not law enforcement officers, so we can't enforce anything. We can suggest, we can encourage, we can even make an attempt to demand, but
nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Now, make no mistake, I don't think that you should just say nothing about the fare. Some drivers probably do. I mean, I think it's perfectly fine and reasonable to state the fare, like, hey, the fare is $250, the fare is $275, it's $180, whatever the fare is, wherever you are. I think it's perfectly fine to say, hey, the bus fare is whatever it is. But after that, if this person appears to be aggressive and hostile and disruptive, just leave it alone.
He ain't lying.
This driver says, just let them ride. We have a button for that. So meaning they have a button on the fare box that they press to show that it was a fare evader or short of fare. It's not worth it. The bus company is still going to get paid, and if you embarrass a passenger who can't pay, then you might have consequences, which is sad. But hey, my company says never be a fare police, because that can put you in a very dangerous situation. Just say, okay, but this time I'll let you, but next time you have to pay and move on. So basically, that is another tactic that some drivers use, like, hey, you don't have it this time, just try and have it next time, have a nice day. This comment says, fare disputes are the biggest reason for assaults in my district. My assault was the unicorn though. Guy tried coming on with a propane tank. I just told him I can't have propane tanks on the bus. Then he threw some mystery liquid in my face. This bus driver says, I just say go have a seat. If you don't have it, I don't try to listen on why they don't have it. If it's repeated, we have public safety officers that will deny them service. Fare evasion is still a crime, but let the safety officers deal with that heat. One thing to remember as a bus driver is 99% of the time, there is no help. There's only a response to whatever happens to you. There's generally not a supervisor or a police officer or a security guard there to prevent something from happening. It does happen sometimes, the prevention, but in most cases, something happens to the bus driver or the passengers or both, and then someone arrives to respond to that. So let me know what you think in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, and thank you so much for watching Bus Driver Life. Bus Driver Life. Bus Driver Life. Bus Driver Life.
Stop it. Get some help.